Hey YouTube, what's up? Sorry I haven't been posting videos lately. It's been pretty bad. And I have not posted any videos about this truck. I got one being uploaded right now. And yeah, so this is... Actually no, I did a cold start on it, that's right. A long time ago, like when I first got this truck. But this is my '05 Duramax. To be honest, I have no idea what lift it is. The guy told me it was an 8. I've been told it looks like a 6. I don't know. It's... I put the lift kit in that truck, my mud truck. That sucked, so I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna buy one already done. So, I think it might be... I think it is an 8. It seems really tall, but I don't know if Rough Country even makes an 8. Someone in the comments let me know. If not, then it's a 6. It seems tall for a 6, but it's on 35s. 18-inch rims. 12 wide, I'm guessing. There are 12.5 tires, and there's a little bit of lip, but not much. Front stick out quite a bit, so that's why I think they're 12.5. I do have a stack on it. It had 160 when I bought it. It has 177 now, and there's a slight issue going on with it, which I'm not too happy about. I was driving it. I've been driving a lot for work, and I've put 20,000 miles on it since I got 17. And recently I've been hearing this weird noise, a weird little ticking noise. Didn't know what it was. At first I just thought it was a rock in the tire, but it never went away, and it was kind of with the RPMs. So I was like, wonder what that was. It almost sounded like a knocking noise, kind of, but it obviously wasn't knocking. So I started looking at things, and this is back on because I had to go back to driving it. But I have a turbo that is going out. That had a decent amount of shaft play when I checked it, and I had to keep driving it for a little bit. So today in this video, I don't know if it's gonna happen tonight. It is 7:20 right now, so I'm gonna try and get as much done as possible. I would love to have the turbo off, but I just don't think that's gonna happen because I hear these are really fun to have to get off. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But for the meantime, what I've been driving is this car which needs spark plugs. I'm gonna try and do that this weekend too. Probably do a video on it because I mean, why not? It's a '04 Grand Marquis Mercury. It's got the 4.6 Ford V8 in it. Was my grandma's old car. But you know what? This is getting me like 22 miles per gallon. My truck was getting 15, which is not bad. I'm not saying anything wrong with that mileage. I didn't buy it to get good mileage. But I need to do a turbo on it now, so that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna get to it now. Start tearing things off. Looking into it, what I see that needs to come off first. We'll have to take the intake off, and then I don't know. I'm just gonna go through. I like watched one little video on it off of YouTube, and that's about it. So I'm just gonna go through it with you guys. I'll record once I get more stuff off and tell you the process I was taking, but I'm gonna start with intake, intercooler pipes. I'm gonna leave those on. I'm just gonna take the boots off, and yeah, see what all I need to do here. See, this will have to come off. That's just PCV hose. Yeah, but the down pipe and up pipes are really fun on these, I guess. So, yep, better get going to it. So I'll catch back up to you guys when I get some stuff off. All right, so this is the next day now, and the turbo's still on. I know I said I was gonna video a little bit more, but got a light up there. I noticed on the last video it's kind of dark, but what I have off so far, I have intercooler pipe off, intake off, turbo heat shield off. That driver's side up pipe will have a heat shield on it that you will need to get off, and it is not fun to get off. It's over here. So that's what that looks like. There's 4 bolts on it. Top, 2 in the middle, and then bottom or whatever way. Yeah. Inner fender liners you'll have to take off. It will make it easier to get to the bolts. This one's off too. That's really dark over here. I'm sure you probably can't even see. You will get my flashlight out. You'll have to take off the down pipe, and there's your up pipe right there that goes up there. There is 6 bolts, 3 on each up pipe. I have 2 of them off. The other 4 did not want to move at all. So that's where I'm going to be starting today, is trying to figure out how to get those off. And yeah, I was having fun last night. Up till about 11 working on it. That doesn't help a whole lot. But I can't hear it, but a little bit of play in the turbo. Noise I'm most likely hearing. Else I'll have to take this sensor off. There's a little plug in here that you gotta take off. Oil lines. And yeah, I just trying to get the up pipes off right now. Cooler line right here, that'll have to come off. I can't really see it, but there's a little hose that goes to the turbo to keep it cool. And yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna eat lunch first, and then I'm gonna start working on this again. Try and get these up pipes off. And they have been so much fun. So I'll get back to, I'll probably start recording again once I get the up pipes off. And here are the bolts. That's what they look like. Here's a 12 millimeter socket. Like I said, I got 2 off, and those are not that easy to get off either. So yeah, if you're up for a challenge, I definitely recommend doing this, because this has been a lot of fun. So I'll get back to you guys when I get all the up pipe bolts off. Alright, so I got the up pipe bolts off. They're all right there. Took the oil drain off. I'm gonna take that sensor off here soon. And now I just got the turbo pedestal bolts out. Try these guys. Big bolts. They're 17s. And it's gonna be kind of hard to show you guys right now. I had to even look up a YouTube video. Truck Masters. I don't know if you guys have heard of him or not, but he's got, I think it's an 05 Duramax too, actually, but he takes his turbo off. He's got a bunch of videos, but he showed how to do it, and I had to look this up because I saw there's 1 bolt on this side, on the passenger side, and there's 2 on the driver's side. There's 1 that you'll have to go in through right here. Sorry it's so dark. Right through here. And that one you'll need an extension and a swivel. And then there's 1 back here on the back of the turbo. Oh, you can kind of see right there, I think. Yeah, there was 1 right there. So I got those off. And now next, you'll have to go after the drain on the bottom of the turbo, which is back here. They're 12 millimeters. I'm trying to show you guys here. See if I can feel it. There's 1. Oh, I see it. There we go. Okay. There's 1 right here. See my fingers out. There's 1 right underneath this driver's side up pipe, and then there's 1 right across from it. Sorry for the bad video, but I don't have much light in there. So there's that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Once I get that drain off, take the sensor off, and it's ready to come out. As you can see, I can move it right now. Oh, I still gotta take this coolant line off. And then it will be ready. On the Truckmaster video, he took off the air conditioning. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm gonna see if I can get it out. I think it'll come right out this hole right here. Because I mean, I've already gone this far, so I don't really want to take it off now. So yeah, so I'm gonna get that. Probably next will be a video of the turbo on the ground. Yeah, so I'll get back to you guys when that happens. Well, okay, so I got the turbo off, and now I can show you where these bolt holes are a little better. There's one here, one there. That's what I was talking about that you need a swivel for. Then one back here by the driver's side up pipe. And I'm considering, I'm hoping this was bent way back. I had to bend that back. I think it should be fine. But, and then the oil drain is below that up pipe. Oh, I can't see anything. I don't know if you can really see that or not. Maybe my paper towel's sticking out. But I got that cleaned up and closed off. But this one has just a sinister diesel EGR block off plate. And I'm considering, while I'm this far dug into it, buying a new up pipe without an EGR on it. Because I know these aren't really like the best to have. Just because it's still like trying to push exhaust up here, but then it's like dumping it. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Probably gonna get a different up pipe for over there. And then I'm considering, while I'm this far into it, also doing the Y bridge gaskets. I cleaned this all up. There's a freaking mouse nest in here. So I don't know when I bought this truck if it sat for a while somewhere or what, but this was all full of insulation from back there. As you can see, there's no more insulation back there. And wood. So yeah, that's nice. Glad to have wood on a hot motor. So there's that. And that's the oil feed. Think of anything else I may have done. I'll go over to the turbo here in a second. Oh, this line right here is also connected to the turbo, so you got to get that disconnected. That's the coolant return. And yeah, that's about all I can think of right now. I'm gonna have this in different videos. This is just the removal. I will have the install on a separate video, and maybe I'll do the up pipe on a different video. And the Y bridge, possibly the Y bridge looks like it could be a little bit of a cocksucker to get to. I mean, it's right there, but like these bolts over here are a little covered up. But I have to dig into that. I'm not gonna do it today because I am done. Shut the light off. I'll also probably have another video because I had an antifreeze leak develop over winter. Could never figure out where it's coming from until I took this fender liner off, and I don't know if you can really see that or not. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, it's so dark. Right here. Where's that finger at? Right there. You can kind of see it. That bolt, and then right here. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's damp. And I think whenever it gets cold, the head gasket starts leaking. And I was told when I bought this truck that it had new head gaskets put in it. So I don't know if the torque or the head studs loosened up a little bit. But so I'm probably gonna have to disassemble that whole side of the motor, and I'm gonna try and retorque it, and hopefully that leak will go away, because it's obviously not that big. But it's not good to have antifreeze leaking onto your head gasket. So here's the turbo. I spin it. I feel like it should keep spinning. And it just stops. Either way, there's shaft playing it. I don't know if you could. I was being quiet because there's a little here tick 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 back and forth, the bearings in there, and that's the noise I was hearing. But so this is, I actually have no idea what that is. Probably coolant. 2 coolant lines right there. 1, 2. Top. I have the sensor over here. That's the vane sensor. Oil drain. Trying to think of anything else. I don't know. Yeah, but these are like, with their pedestals and everything, they're pretty big turbos. I mean, they're definitely not small. Because the 7.3s are just this, and then they got the turbo pedestal separately, so it makes these look a little bigger. So yeah, that's it on all that. Someone RTV'd this. I don't know if I'm just gonna have some leaks going on or something. So that's why, for the leaking, because I know the Y bridge likes to leak. Oh, this is the heat shield on the bottom. This goes underneath the turbo. I just took that off because I was cleaning all the mouse poop and nest out of it. Here's the nest. So yeah, that's nice to have in your truck. So yeah, that's it for this video for the taking it apart. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask, because I will. I'm pretty good at responding to everyone. I try my best. And sorry I'm being so crooked. I'm not paying attention when I'm videotaping. But I'm pretty sure I covered everything. Got the clamp on the back and the front of the downpipe, and then the intake. Yeah, I mean, I recommend, because I started this last night, and the uppipe bolts did not want to come off, which the uppipe bolts will be back here, right here. 1, 2, and there's one on the other side. 3. These are the pedestal bolts. Those are the big ones that I showed you where they're at. They're kind of hard to see. You gotta really look for them. But the uppipe bolts, make sure you soak them in WD-40, PD Blaster, whatever you have, something. Because last night I tried to get them off and they did not want to come off. I soaked them with WD-40, let them sit overnight, started working on it again by 1:30. No, probably 12:30. And they came out pretty good. I mean, they weren't easy. It wasn't like whoop, but you got to get some force behind them. But they did come off. And yeah. And then there's the other uppipe. See, because I have everything apart. It'd be so easy just to change that uppipe now. So yeah. So well, thanks for watching. Got any questions? Drop them in the comments. If you like the video, drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.